Developing a service. Developing a blueprint. Develop the service model. Developing the service model means not only focusing on the user experience and therefore on the front stage, but also on everything that needs to be done for that user to benefit from an effective, efficient, and enjoyable service experience. Developing the service model therefore means dealing with what happens behind the scenes and therefore on the backstage of the service, on the action that each individual actor must perform to make the entire system work. The main tool to develop the service model is the blueprint. For example, a real technical drawing of the service. Use a diagram that explores the interaction with the service by simultaneously representing the service delivery processes, the touch points between service and the user, the roles of the actors involved, the support processes, and the visible elements of the service. Its level of detail is such as to allow the subsequent implementation of the solution described. More briefly, the blueprint represents the synchronic relationship between the different actions required of the different users and actors involved in the service. The blueprint key points: front stage, backstage, line of visibility, touch points, user, front stage operator, line of interface, line of interaction, backstage contributor, operator. Internal interface line, systems, before, during, after, or post. A brief history of the blueprint. The term service blueprint was coined by Lynn Shostak, a managerial bank executive, who in 1984 wrote a famous article in the Harvard Business Review that told about the methodology of service design and the service blueprint, one of the most used tools to manage service operations, service design, and service placement. Later, in 1996, Zeitmahal and Bittner recommended adding more lines to the original line of visibility, line of interaction, line of internal interaction, line of implementation. Lovelock and Wirtz, 2007, also stated two important things for developing a project, focusing on all the key points involved in creating and delivering the service and specifying the links between these points. All these studies come from service marketing, while the discipline of service design was developed later. In 1991, Prof. Dr. Michael Erhoff of the Conn International School of Design proposed the service design be considered a design discipline. The map of the actors. The map of the actors for whom and with whom users and partners. The map of actors is a tool that serves to identify the network of actors needed to develop the service. Above all, it serves to shift the focus from the user to the other actors who can contribute to the development and delivery of the service. Every time you draw up a map of the actors, you basically answer these questions. Who gets involved in the solution? Who are the users and what roles do they have? Who contributes to the solution and who is affected by it? Who are the strategic and key partners? The map of actors, degrees of collaboration. In the map of the actors, you can insert the degree of interaction between the various actors who can be involved in the highest way through simple information, up to more inclusive forms such as co-production and co-management.